Hello, this is Chuck Ridgway, Automation Technology Manager at Horner. Thanks for joining us for another Tuesday live stream. We're interrupting our normal Tuesday content for an epic event, live from the Horner Training Center. It's the 2025 Pumpkin Shootout. Nate Beachy, our application engineer extraordinaire, is the returning champion, and today he's facing a new challenger. Let's meet the competition. Back again for another go is our defending champion, Nate Beachy. Nate is not only the defending champ, he has never been defeated. Will this year be different? And now for our challenger, mechanical designer Cole Hoffman. While on the surface, he appears young and inexperienced. Could he secretly be a ringer? A professional marksman disguised as a rank amateur? We will soon find out. So Nate, you're back for another year. Are you ready for the challenge?
I guess so. I've been practicing this for about a year now. So, it should be a good time.
All right. Well, I think you've got a big challenge in front of you because today, to my right here, is Cole Hoffman. How are we doing today, Cole?
Doing good. Yeah, not too bad.
All right. Now, I've heard a rumor that you're a secret marksman. So, is that true or not? Or is Nate just making an excuse, with a false rumor in case he loses?
Not quite. I mean, it's been a while since I've done any shooting, but a little bit.
Young man's very humble, but
I'll make one point. I think I've shot a gun before Cole was alive, so I think I have more experience, at least to some extent.
Yeah, that's probably true, but also maybe a little shakier hand. But we will find out during the competition. Okay, now before we start the actual competition, I thought it was important that we take a look at our apparatus today, and we've got the inventor of this guy. Meet the Pumpkinator 5000, and once again, meet the inventor, Mr. Nate Beachy. Nate, tell us about this guy.
Well, what we have here is a very precision, laser-guided pumpkin carver with a laser inside that will actually vaporize the insides of the pumpkin once it's carved, therefore eliminating the mess altogether. We've disabled the ball bearings part for this demonstration just because of safety purposes, but basically we'll be able to control that all from this X4 here and do us some pumpkin carving.
That'll be great. Now, of course, as he mentioned, for the competition, we'll be disabling both the laser part and the ball bearings. But later on, after the competition, we're going to move outside and we're going to see it in action. Okay, now let's get ready for the competition and let's talk about the rules. Here are the rules for today's competition. The competitors today will be firing the Pumpkinator 5000 pneumatic delivery instrument at a series of targets. For each target they hit, they will receive points. There will be 3 rounds, and in each successive round, the point values get larger and the targets get smaller. Following the 3 rounds, there will be a bonus challenge. At the very end, whoever has the largest point total will be declared the victor. Let's get started with round 1. For round 1, the rules are very simple. We have a medium-sized pumpkin, and if you hit any part of the pumpkin, you get 5 points. And the projectile for round 1 is a mini tennis ball. Cole, as the challenger, you get to decide. You want to go first this round, or do you want to go second?
I'll go second.
All right, let's go. Very impressive. He hit the 5 right on the nose. Easily 5 points. It is another bullseye. These guys are good. This is going to be a close competition. So at the end of round 1, it's Nate 5 and Cole 5. Okay, now for round 2. Our pumpkin has gotten a little smaller, and now there's a little extra incentive. If they hit anywhere on the pumpkin, they will get 5 points. If they hit this center spot right here, they'll get 10. Now for the real challenge. If they hit the stem, and only the stem, they will get 20 points. Will they take the risk? If they miss it high, left or right, they could get 0. We'll see. Nate, are you going to go first or second this round?
I'm going to let Cole go first. I'll take the second place there.
Okay, now, Cole, he's back in the back room licking his chops. If he knocks the stem off, he could remove the 20-point possibility for Nate right there. We shall see. Oh, he missed high. He went for the stem and did not get it. Another thing you'll notice in this second round, the competitors are standing a little further back this time. So we've moved them back about 8 feet. Didn't work out very well for Cole that time. Can Nate take advantage? Oh, Nate went the easy route, but only got 5 points. So he has a very small lead over Cole after 2 rounds. After 2 rounds, it's Nate 10, Cole 5. Now for round 3, the pumpkin has gotten smaller. The points are the same. 5 points for hitting the pumpkin, 10 points for hitting the center, and 20 points for hitting the stem and only the stem. This time, however, we are shooting rubber balls. Now for this round, because Nate is in the lead, he will be going first. And we've moved the line back about 1.5 feet. Here we go. Oh, it's a close miss, but it's a miss. You hit the table. Cole has an opening. Will he take advantage? Oh, a near miss. A mess, all right. A near miss. He went for the stem and didn't get it. So Nate maintains a slim lead after 3. Nate 10, Cole 5. Okay, now we're to the final bonus round. Remember, Nate has 10, Cole 5. So in this round, each competitor right now is going to write down on a piece of paper, unbeknownst to the other one, the number of points that they're going to risk on this final shot. Up to 10 points. So even though Cole only has 5, he can still risk 10. If they make the shot, they'll add the point total to their total. If they miss, they'll subtract it. And at the end, we should have a winner. Now, I'm not going to show them what they're aiming at before they write down their total. So, gentlemen, go ahead and write down your point total that you'd like to risk for the bonus round. I think I can remember. Okay, here we go. Here it is, the most challenging shot yet. These miniature pumpkins. There's 3 on the table, they just need to hit 1. For this round, the competitors get to choose their projectile of choice, tennis ball or rubber ball. Cole has chosen what? Tennis ball. All right. Also, we've moved the competitors up to the round 1 distance. When you're ready, Cole. Oh, such a good shot and such a narrow miss. So the question becomes now, how much did Nate wager? How much did Cole wager? Because even if Nate misses, if he makes it, he's going to win. If he misses, he could have wagered too much. We shall soon see. Nate has also chosen a tennis ball. Here we go. For the win. And that, my friends, is why Nate Beachy is not only your defending champion, but the 2025 Pumpkin Shootout champion. Way to go, Nate. That was very impressive.
Why, thanks. I think the lowered height helped a little bit, but it was probably just luck.
You know, that was your experience showing. When you went down to one knee, I thought, oh, that cagey Nate. That cagey Nate. But what made you think to do that?
Because standing this close to that, it was basically a downward shot. And so I figured I'd level it out just a little bit.
You know, that's obviously a wise choice. You know, I think just for fun, we're going to check out to see what the wagers were, to see what the final total is. You ready to do that?
Sounds good to me. Yeah.
Okay, let's take a look at the totals that were wagered. Let's look first with Cole. He wagered a maximum of 10, and of course he missed, which means his final total is
-5.
-5. Not much of a shot, but the dude can add. Okay, let's take a look at Nate's total here.
What number is that?
I feel like I'm looking at my wife's grocery list. Nate looks like bet 5 points, which means his final total is
Well, I don't know. How much was that shot worth?
5 points,
5 points?
because that's what you wagered.
That's what we wagered. Gotcha. So 15.
Very good. Again, somebody with an excellent shot, but not great cognizant skills.
As soon as I started writing, I realized that you could tell whether I was writing 5 or 10. So I tried to make extra strokes out of it, just to make you think that it was a terrible strategy. But whatever.
In the end, it didn't matter. Okay, now you may think that this is all the fun you can possibly take, but we have more for you. We're going to actually head outside next, and we're going to use the Pumpkinator 5000 as it was originally designed, and it was originally designed to do what, Nate?
Carve pumpkins.
Let's go. Okay, we've relocated outside. It's a beautiful fall day. And Nate, I'm interested in a little more details on exactly how the Pumpkinator 5000, when used as a carving device, how that actually works.
Well, Chuck, what we've got in here is lasers for precision guidance. That basically, there's actually feedback. There's like a vision system built into this so that we can read the design on the pumpkin, and then it will figure out where it needs to shoot the precision ball bearings. We use ball bearings specifically, and these particular ball bearings because they are within 0.001 inch of a tolerance, 1/1000th of an inch, just for maximum resolution, I guess you could say, on the pumpkin carve.
And I believe that is approximately the width of a human hair.
I think that's actually thicker than this. The tolerance on that is.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's impressive. Now, to my right, I actually have an actual mechanical designer, Cole, obviously our other competitor. So Cole, as a real mechanical designer, you don't just play one on TV. What do you think about this ball bearing approach?
I think it's a good idea. Hopefully it should have enough momentum to carry through and actually carve the pumpkin. But I guess we'll see.
I guess we will. Now, the next person I want to talk to is, there we go, the artist who has created the piece of art that's going to be carved today, Marcy Tyree. Marcy, this is very impressive. This is a nice design. How long did it take you to do that design?
A couple of hours. I spent a lot of time and effort on this.
Excellent. Now, if you were going to be conventionally carving this pumpkin, what would the next step be and how long would that take?
Well, Chuck, I like to do mine three-dimensional, so it would probably take me 4 or 5 hours to carve it out. the way I would want to.
Then I think you're going to be extremely happy when you see that in 4 or 5 seconds, the Pumpkinator 5000 is going to bring your art to life. All right, let's get ready. Okay, the drama is building. The first trial of the Pumpkinator 5000 in its pumpkin carving glory is about to happen. When ready, Nate. Okay, that was perfect. Well, that didn't exactly go as planned. Nate, what happened?
Well, I think I had an adjustment off. I just don't know. I mean, it's all part of the prototype testing. I'm sorry, Marcy. I know that was your...
Very disappointing.
So, approximately how long do you think it's going to take you to do another one?
You know, I'm not sure I want to do another one. But, you know, maybe a couple hours.
The 2025 Pumpkin Shootout. It's, let me do it one more time. Okay. It may take a few turns to get this. Okay. We're joining you today from the, let me try it again. Pumpkin Shootout. Returning is our returning champion. Oh, returning is our returning champion. I hate when I do that. We're joining you. Good day today. All right, let's try it one more time. And it uses ball bearings to cut the patterns.
Okay.
And lasers to vaporize the guts. Okay. So you don't have to, you know.
Gotcha. Okay.
You don't have to get rid of the guts before you start. Okay?
All right.
Okay. Here are the rules for today's competition. The competitors today will be firing the Pumpkinator 5000 pneumatic delivery instrument at a series of targets. For each target they hit, they will receive points. There will be 3 rounds, and in each successive round, the point values get larger and the targets get smaller. Following the 3 rounds, there will be a bonus challenge. At the very end, whoever has the largest point total will be declared the victor. Let's get started with round 1. Now, just for fun, do we want to just... Let's go ahead and shoot some more pumpkins while we're here. So we got to have something for the blooper reel. Okay.
There's a lot less pumpkin guts this year than there was last year.
Definitely. Yeah, this is our least pumpkin gutty episode yet, which is fine.
I'll make up for that next year.
What's that?
I'll make up for it next year.
All right, cool.
I'll bring a few starter shades with me.
Awesome. Feel free to crank it at this stage. Okay, that does it for our Halloween special. We hope you had fun watching us act silly. We certainly had fun acting silly. Now, before we close, I want to give a couple of thank yous. First of all, to Nate Beachy for building the Pumpkinator 5000. Now, if you're going to build your own Pumpkinator 5000, please be safe. Follow all the necessary precautions. And a big shout out to Emily Tedder, who had to do all the filming and all the editing. A lot more work involved for Emily this week than the rest of us. All right, now for the announcements. OCS training. There is a course next week, Advanced, and if you're watching this live, you can probably pick up the phone and give us a call and get your slot for that course. But if not, it's probably too late. But don't despair. We have planned our courses for the first quarter of next year, a basic course February 10th and an advanced course on March 10th. So get to our website and sign up for those. If you'd like to interact with Horner online, you can interact with us on our website at hornerautomation.com, on our YouTube channel where you'll find hundreds of videos like this. Well, actually, hundreds of videos that have technical content and a few silly videos like this, or you can interact with us on LinkedIn. Now, we have established our November technical topics. One important note, the Fortress safety video, originally planned for October, is now established for November the 11th. We had to get all the demo equipment lined up. That's been done. So November 11th for the Fortress safety video. Now next week, we have a really important video. If you have any relationship with a tech school or a college or university, maybe even a high school robotics club, you'll want to tune in because the Horner academic program, which has always been good, has just gotten awesome. We've added the very latest Horner products to be eligible for the program, and we've updated the pricing. And here's a hint, it's often free. So join us next week as we outline an important update to the Horner educational program. Now, if you'd like to subscribe to our channel, don't hesitate to do so. It doesn't cost anything. If you choose notifications when you subscribe, you'll be notified every time we go live and every time we post a new video. Okay, so it's Halloween week. Let's all get out there and eat some candy, but most importantly, let's do some good.